Today, we're going to talk about decoupage. Decoupage is the very fancy French word for gluing stuff. I shared that in a group one time because I thought it was funny. Obviously, decoupage is more than that, but I just thought it was funny. And there was a lady who, she wanted no part of that and was like, well, actually, decoupage is, yeah, I know, but I like to be funny, and I think it's funny when I say decoupage is just fancy French word for gluing stuff. But that's what we're going to do, is we're going to glue stuff. So I've got 2 projects for you, and yeah, let's get started. I am generally painting smaller pieces of furniture these days because, let's face it, I'm getting old and those big heavy pieces are just a little much for me at this point in life. But when I found this cute little bookshelf on Facebook Marketplace for $20, it was super close to me and I knew that I could make it an easy flip. This little project only took 1 piece of decoupage paper, so I just basically cut it down the middle and I had very little to spare, but it fit perfectly and yay for me. But now I got a new If you are wondering where you can get this cool decoupage paper, I carry the Whimsical line of papers. You can find those inside Logan Village Mall in my booth, or you can find them on my website. I'll put the link in the description box below. Honey on the knife blade, I got a new kiddo. I like to use Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint, clear liquid patina, as my decoupage medium. I think it does a really good job. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, and does a really nice job of holding the paper down and in place, and I don't feel like I get a ton of wrinkles. God, you know me better than I know myself. Oh, you gonna give me that lens cleaner? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of feel like a little bit all over the place these days. I just came back this week from an amazing retreat. If you've never been on a paint retreat before, I highly recommend it because it is so much fun. I got to spend, 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, like 4 or 5 days with a group of very strong, like-minded, amazing women who all had their own story to tell. And I was just reminded how there is still kindness in the world, and there's a lot of beauty in the world, and how nice it is to be able to share that with others. So, yeah. Anyway. As it turns out, side 1 was kind of a practice, and side 2 turned out better. On side 1, you could see I misaligned the paper, and I had that strip of white paint that was showing. I don't have it on video. Somehow I lost that footage, but I basically just color matched parts of the paper and filled in over the white paint. And because the paper is nice and busy and has a lot going on, you really can't see it at all. I also discovered that it was a better idea to take that white paint that kind of overpainted on the edge, the front edge, and remove that before I put the decoupage on, so I really wasn't messing with the edge of the paper too much once it went on. So side 2 turned out a little bit better than side 1, but honestly, I think it turned out great, and I ended up selling it in my booth. So there you go. as I said earlier, I had the honor and privilege of attending the Courage on Canvas retreat hosted by Dion Woods, the Turquoise Iris, and it was fantastic. It was in Madison, Indiana, which is just the cutest little town and has so much to offer, and we made friends and had fun, and it was a great time.
If you want it, you should have it. Cracking like a glacier.
For the next decoupage project, it is something totally different than the first one. I did have some leftover little bitty scraps, and so I decided I was going to use the little bitty scraps that I had left from the furniture project to start this art project. I didn't have enough of the decoupage paper to fill the whole background like I wanted to, so I used some pieces from an old book and I put those on a gel plate, which is a whole nother thing, which if I ever get decent at it, I will make a video for. But basically just printed my own pages using paint, acrylic paint that matched the decoupage paper, so I had additional papers to decoupage with. On the final day of our art retreat in Madison, Indiana, we were able to set up and have our own little art show. So I took that original with me and I did sell her. Someone fell in love with her. I also have prints of her in addition to other prints of some of my other artwork, and you can find all of that on my website, and I will put the link in the description box below. I feel like this video was kind of short and sweet, but that's all I got for today. So I will see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Bye.